them chance to come.
Mm,
Yeah,
Hi.
good to see you.
Hi,
How
teacher. Fine here.
I'm I'm good. How
Hi.
how's your week going? How's your weekend going? Is it good so far?
It's going good. And you?
Yeah, mine is a little bit difficult because I have cold, so it is a bit hard to talk without the wraps in your throat. But that's okay. So good to see you. So we're missing Judith, right? So let's give her one more minute. Then if she doesn't come, then we will start all the way. Okay? So let's wait for a
Okay.
minute.
Okay, teacher. Or-
Okay, so we're gonna start. That was good. So okay, Diana, I need your camera again, and then we will continue. I need to see your face if you're there. Meanwhile, I want you to mute your microphones, okay? So
okay.
okay, thank you so much. There you go. So when I tell you to talk, then you will unmute them. Okay, so let's start with the two videos, how to debate and debate the vocabulary. So you watched them all, right? You watched the two videos that Liliana sent to you. You can shake your head, okay? If if you did so. Okay, now let me ask you, Diana, okay? What can you tell me about the first video, how to debate? Can you give me a summary, your own
uh,
words about the first video, how to debate?
about debate. Yeah. Well, the guy said that you have to already know about the topic. So you have to have a previous knowledge about it. And you have to have three arguments in order to support your ideas, your opinions. And you have to have a good vocabulary about it and to be fluent. Don't be scared. That's what I remember. I I can't remember anymore, but
Okay.
that's the principal idea that I get it.
Okay, Erika, what can you tell me about the video? The first one. And unmute your microphone, please. Thank you so much. But yeah, I couldn't hear you.
Okay.
There you go. Go ahead.
About debate video.
Yes, the debate. How to debate.
Okay. In this video, there are two German students, Sebastian and Tim, with their tutor. They are debating about the advantage and disadvantage of radio, the internet.
Oh,
Um,
I think, Erika, I think you watched the wrong video. I'm talking about how to debate. It's a video from Canada.
oh,
Yeah, he was talking about.
okay,
Yeah, you
okay.
got that one?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
go ahead. Tell me something about it. Go ahead.
Um, he was uh, give us any devices to explain us about how to do debate, um, to to explain it well, uh, about useful vocabulary uh, for these debates, and away joke. Um, he talks about this.
Okay, only that.
Mm,
So let me just give you let me just refresh your mind, okay? So given he was giving us several points about how to debate properly, okay? So he was saying that you need to reflect on your topic, right? So that means that you have to let the concept roll around your head. So you're able to think about the topic that you have been given and you think about it, okay? You pre-think about it and you can get more ideas and more clues and insights about the topic given to you. So the other thing that he said was ground your research in present reality, okay? In the present reality. So it means that you have to get some facts, okay? Not only I
um,
think,
he
but
says that before talking about a topic, you have to search and research uh, about this.
right, about facts. So it is not only like I think, well, in my opinion or something, this happened to me. No, that he said that you need to get some facts, okay? It could be governmental facts, something in the newspapers or getting on TV and yeah, any other resources. So he also said that you have to consider the resolution along broad themes. So that means basically about sociological, political, practical, logical, environmental, economical, legal, ethical, or moral themes that you need to. I mean, you have to talk about those topics during your lesson. Maybe you can come up with three themes, okay, for your debate. I'm just making a review of what the guy said. So from those above that I already said to you, you're able to choose maybe three topics. So you could say, I will address this topic sociologically and in the political way and let's say economical way as well. So that's what he was saying. He also said that you need to use meaningful content to back up your arguments. So it's not only I think that young people couldn't take on responsibility because they're just a mess. So why they are a mess? You have to add something there. So maybe you're able to say, well, actually in Colombia they were, and then you come up with facts. Okay. So he was also saying that you need to create a diverse portfolio. Okay, a diverse portfolio of sources and research. Okay. So also you have to link between your argument. There should be something that link your argument and your content. Okay. So that is
Okay.
some of the. I'm just making a review. Okay. I'm just repeating what the guy said. So he also said that it is important to anticipate your opposition's points of view, and also, yeah, it is good to scatter some rhetorical devices in your speech, fun quotes, or yeah, that is that is also part of your style. Okay, so yeah, what about the second video? Okay, what can tell me something about the second video?
About the second video is about to refuse to the other one. So it's a big list about uh, how to participate in the debate, but doing the games part. So like that, I'm agree with. So Like, I share what are you saying, but in my opinion, or in other hand, well, some connectors, some words that can help you to interrupt the other person in a, in a polite way, and to start to give your opinion in order to in order to build and debate, something like that, if I remember.
Okay, only that. Only that. Okay, Erika, tell me something about the second video, about the debate vocabulary.
Uh, the second video there was about important connector. Uh, we we be used in the debates for and against.
Okay, what else? What else did you say? Can you say that again, please?
No,
Can you repeat, please?
that's all. Oh, okay. Um, the video was talking about a connector to be used in debates. Most
Okay.
important to us, to useful in debates.
Okay, only that. Okay. Yeah, second video was kind of easier. And yeah, it gave you a lot of vocabulary. Okay, so I want you to give me only five words used in the debate vocabulary. Okay, so Diana, at least, can you please give me five words that you learned from the second video about the debate vocabulary?
I teacher. I even don't remember all of them. I have to what?
Just
I have
five.
to check it. Just
Yeah,
five. What?
give me
I'm
five.
going to try. Okay. One of these is I'm teacher. I'm like just block it. I can. It's like a. I share your opinion, but it's not completely true because I don't know if it is there. I have
Okay,
to check.
okay, that's okay. Erika,
Excuse me.
that's okay.
Okay,
Erika,
okay.
tell me some words that you learned from the video. At least five.
Any any phrases say, for example, I see your point, but I think blah 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 blah.
Okay, what else?
Um, when I need to say something now, I can respond. Let me just respond to that, please. Blah 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 blah. So
Okay, thank
so.
you. Yeah, what else? Tell me another one.
Another one. Excuse me, but that's not quite correct. Blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah. Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so do you have the idea now is that we are going to debate, okay? Okay,
Okay.
so there is only two of you, so one of you is gonna be pro team. Erika, you are the pro team, and Diana, you are con team, okay? So I know you were part of the same group, but because the guys didn't come, didn't attend, then we're going to yeah change some things from the
I don't understand, Tudor. I yo estoy en contra o a favor. No, no entendí.
okay,
Okay.
let me
Thank
just
you.
say it again. Yeah, let me just say it again. Do you have questions about the debate procedure, vocabulary, anything, or everything is clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Everything is clear. So now, Erika, you're pro, okay? So you're going to defend your pro team. So what is your topic? I already gave you that last week. So you're going to talk about young people taking on responsibilities will improve today's society. Okay? I
Mm-hmm.
gave this last encounter to Joanna, to Judith, and Albeiro. to Joanna, I guess is her. But yeah, she's not here, so you're gonna take over, okay? You're gonna take that. Young people taking responsibility will improve today's society. Okay? Okay, you got that.
Okay.
Good. So now, Diana, you are going to be the con team, okay? So the same topic that you had from I mean I didn't know if you check here we check the chat box, but I wrote down here Diana and Erika. You're supposed to be a team, but it doesn't matter. So I will give you around 5 minutes to prepare your argument. So
Um,
now,
ac-
yeah,
Actually, teacher, we were working yesterday in our topic, so we were doing I know something like a
okay.
discourse. So
I
we
mean,
have our arguments. We have already our arguments done and against. Okay, because
okay.
we have to.
Thank you so
But
much. Yeah, that was the idea. Thank you so much. Yeah.
but well, if
So
you
if you what?
Okay.
but we need
Um,
to have some arguments. Well, in in Erica's case, because he she she has to be pro,
Yeah, exactly.
so she has to
Exactly.
fight.
So yeah, I will give you 5 minutes, okay? So yeah, I'm so glad that you gathered yesterday. That was the idea. I'm so glad for that. But yeah, since we see this case that there is only two of you, so we're gonna make some arrangements in order for the debate work properly, okay? So
Okay.
Diana, okay, young people can carry out responsibilities because they are inexperienced. So that's your topic. And Judy, I'm sorry, Erika, your topic is young people talk, taking on responsibilities will improve today's society. Okay, let me make an arrangement here because since you already prepared, I think Erika have something to share about young people can carry out responsibility. So we are going to switch, okay? So Diana, I want you to be pro team, okay? I want you to prepare from zero, okay? So let us switch, okay? Erika, you will stay on the same topic, con team, okay? I'm
okay.
switching roles, okay? Is it clear? I'm switching roles here.
Okay, you switch. Okay.
Yeah. So Diana, you're pro, Erika, you're con, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'll give you 5 minutes, okay? And that is more for Diana. And also Erika, if you would like to add some more arguments, that would be good. Okay, because we will be on the debate for around 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So it will be better for you to be prepared to talk more than you already prepared. Okay. So 5 minutes for you both. Check some arguments, research on the internet, and then we will continue. So go ahead. You have 5 minutes from now on.
Okay.
¿Empiezo yo?
No, I'm giving you time, Erika. I'm giving you 5 minutes. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So please prepare more. Write some more arguments because yeah, it is only two of you, so you will have a lot to talk. I mean, you will have to talk a lot. So 5 minutes. Go ahead. All right, your time is up. Okay, let me just give you the procedure for the debate. Okay, so the idea is that pro team, which is Diana, you will have 3 minutes to 4 minutes to, I mean, from 3 to 4 minutes to give your arguments about young people taking on responsibilities will improve today's society. Okay, so after those 3 minutes and 4 minutes, then Erika, which is the con team, will be able to share also your arguments. Okay, so there you will have
Okay.
also 3 to 4 minutes. Erika, you will have 3 to 4 minutes to give us your arguments. And while Pro Team is providing his argument, her arguments in this case, you, Erika, as Con Team, you will have to write down some questions, okay, in order for you to ask Judith in the questions and answers interchange. So sorry, Diana is gonna have 3 minutes. So she will be talking about it is good for young people to take on responsibility because of this, and that. You, Erika, will have to pay attention to what she's saying, and you will have to write questions. Okay, those questions have to be somehow against or trying to, let's say, destroy the argument that Diana is supporting. Okay, so then when her time is up, then you will have to talk, Erika. 3 minutes as well, 4 minutes. And Diana, you will have to do the same, okay? So you write down questions, and then we will switch to another section, which is the questions and answers, which is the Q&A, okay? So there is where the debate really begins. There you will be able to ask and also to counter argument or to make a rebuttal or yeah to say, okay, let me just say something here. Uh, I got your point, but let me just add. Okay, that's where the second video is gonna become part of. Okay, so okay, so we're going to start this debate, and here I have a chronometer with me, so don't worry, talk. And when I stop you, you will have to stop. Okay. So Diana, you're the pro team, and your topic is young people taking on responsibilities will improve today's society. You have 3 to 4 minutes. Go ahead.
Uh, Excuse me, teacher. Young people can take responsibilities because
Young people taking on responsibilities. Okay.
okay.
The same
So
topic. Yeah. You have.
the same,
Did you
but
have it?
I'm pro. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I agree.
You got it. You got it. Right?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
Okay. Go ahead.
I agree about young people take to some responsibilities because they need to start their working life, and they need to start for something like take responsibilities about work, about new challenges. In that way, they can learn. If they don't have the opportunity to start to work, to start to have some responsibilities, they don't gonna build a worker career. So what's the way that you learn? But you learn about the experience. But well, if you just say to someone who is young that they don't have the opportunity to start to work in some company or start to have some responsibilities because they're young, you just are blocking their opportunity. So, I mean, according with the Foreign Network, talking about responsibilities for their actions, uh, about young people feel satisfaction about doing that the responsibilities, which is good, and because they get knowledge, they get like goals, which is good, which is this is something good for companies. You're gonna have people with so much energy and new points of view. And I mean, for me, young people could have the same responsibilities than someone who is oldest and have the experience. I mean, the main idea is to have the disposition about to doing things. That's the most important thing, because you can have in your company someone who has many years working with you, but this person don't gonna have the same disposition for doing work. So in that way, that person don't going doesn't going to do that work in a good way. So you're gonna have a good results at the end. So that's why I agree with young people to have responsibilities to start in career, to start to apport with new ideas, with that energy in some companies and some places.
Okay, thank you for that. Erika, now it's your turn.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Diana, I disagree with you because I think that young people
Okay.
are.
Okay, Erika, wait. Thank you for that. That's good. That's the idea. I disagree, but write that down. First, I want to listen to you, your own arguments, okay? Later on, we will have this part. Later, we will have this part like, I disagree with this because of this, this, this. You said that, this, but my question for you is this, okay? So now, Erika, I want you to talk about your topic, okay? Before you make a rebuttal
I
to
don't understand you.
okay, let me tell you again, Erika. So now I want you to do the same as Diana. Same thing, okay? So you will have to defend, I mean, you will have to take the opposite view. Young people
Um, um,
cannot.
uh, um, I opposite or
Yes,
I can to say the same, Diana.
no, you're the opposite.
Okay,
Okay, the same thing that you prepared with Diana yesterday. Okay, this is what you need to share now. So
okay,
so you have to say young people cannot carry out responsibilities because they
okay,
are inexperienced.
okay.
That
In my
that's what you have
opinion,
to defend. Okay, go ahead. You have 3 minutes. Go.
okay. My opinion is that young people are inexperienced for lack or opportunities and because they are treated like children. For this reason, they prefer to follow the life of youth and not assume their responsibilities. Um, Many young, they are 30 years old, um, and they want to stay in their home if it's for a hotel. Uh, so they don't assume their own responsibilities uh, because this generation that already has its own ills. Um, I think that um, their interests aren't are away are away about any work, any responsibility. Uh, they don't think about to do family. They want to be to take the life seriously. They are interested in the other things. What do you think about this, Diana?
Okay, wait. Okay, this is not the CA, okay? Then I'm the moderator here, so let me just
Okay.
yeah, let me just give you the idea here. Okay, thank you so much, Erika. Now, Erika, you're able to ask questions to Diana, okay? This is your
Okay.
time to ask questions to Diana. Go ahead. That
Diana,
and
Diana,
yeah, wait. Diana, you will have 2 minutes, okay, to answer the question. So don't worry about time, okay? Be relaxed and answer, okay? And then
Okay.
Erika, if you think that the answer that Diana is giving to you isn't that good,
Okay.
you're
Okay.
able to make a rebuttal. You can say, well, you said this, but let me just ask you another question. And then, Diana, you're able with 1 more minute to answer back. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Erika.
Okay. Diana, are you any studies that about your opinion?
Yeah, I was checking some psychologists' opinion, so and that's why I'm talking about arguments by arguments. So, for example, I was reading about young people in society and what is the recommendation for owners of companies, and they recommend to employ young people because they are so energetic, they have new ideas, so they're gonna to change the way that they work. So I don't know if you know about the Facebook owner, Mark Zuckerberg. Did you know that
Okay.
guy? Did you know it? Have you ever
Yeah.
hear about it? Okay, that guy is a guy that is really young, so
Mm-hmm.
is one of the most richest people in this world, and is young. So it doesn't mean that if you are old, if you are young, you can have responsibilities, you can make money, you can have new ideas, and it doesn't mean that you can have responsibilities. So I'm talking to you about facts. So that's why I'm completely sure about my arguments, and I completely sure that young people can carry out responsibilities and can do the work even better than all these people because they have new ideas. They receive your um, comments in the best way. So that's why I have arguments, and I'm completely sure about what I'm saying right now.
Okay. Thank you. Mark Zuckerberg is very smart. He is a Google owner. Yeah.
Okay, Erika, do you want to ask something else?
No, it's clear to me. Thank you.
Okay, Diana, now it's your turn to ask. So you're able
Okay.
to ask any question. Go ahead. And Erika, you will have 2 minutes, okay, to answer. And then the same thing, Diana. If you think that the answer isn't that good, you can make a rebuttal or counter argument. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, I have to ask.
Yes.
Okay, Erica. I was listening to you, and I was thinking about are you talking about people between which ages? Uh, you tell about 24 years or something like that.
I don't understand you. Excuse me.
Uh, yeah, it's because you were talking about young people, but
Yeah.
what is the age that you refer? About 20, 24,
Oh,
25?
okay, okay, okay. I'm based about studies that more than 8 million adolescents between 13 and 19 years old, approximately.
Okay, you are talking about adolescents.
Yeah.
Okay, but I
Yeah,
understand.
but they are in a chain for adults that when they are began the adulthood they are they believe that they are child yet.
Okay, but if you are talking about adolescents, so you have already said that they live with their parents, they don't want to leave home, but it's the normal thing because they are adolescent. When you are adolescent, you live with your
Yeah,
parents.
yeah,
So I
but
mean,
but
I thought that you were talking about people between 20 and 24 and 25 years old, people who can get employed. So now you are talking about adolescent, and of course that's normal. You have to live with your parents. So I I can share your opinion because. Uh, of course, you're an adolescent, so you can carry all the responsibilities you are learning to. If we are talking about people that is between 20 and 25 years old, well, we are talking about with something else different. But if we're talking about adolescent people, you can't pretend that they people carry out
Okay,
responsibilities.
okay, I understand you, but I want to say you that in this study we talk about kids. They are 18 and 19. They are preparing to work life. Okay.
Okay, but it's such a contradiction because you are talking about they have to leave home, they have to work, and they have to look for some work. And I mean, we are talking about adolescents. So in that case, it your arguments can't. I don't know. It falls because if you are talking about an adolescent, of course they don't work. If you're an adolescent, you don't work, even you don't work, and you live with your parents till you go to the university. So in that case, I can't be agree with you because uh, it lost the sense at the end.
Uh, okay, but in the university there are many students that they look like a child. For this reason, I talk about this.
They look like a what? Excuse me.
What?
They look like a what?
They look like a child. Uh, there are immature.
Okay, but if you are at the university and you have, if you are doing a career, it's supposed that you have to be some responsible person. So, I mean, I have a question for you. You maybe you were when you were 20, when you start to work, at what age do you start to work?
Um,
Did you start?
I start to work at the 17.
17. Okay. So if you didn't have that opportunity to start to work and have your laboral experience, you couldn't be the person that you are right now, right? Because
Uh,
they give you the opportunity to start to work. That's
yeah.
right. Okay, so that's my point. Everyone has to have that opportunity to learn, to start to work, because if you don't have that opportunity you can take responsibilities, because you take responsibilities but your own body. You know what I mean? So I mean, yeah, you can expect, you can have high expectation about something that someone that is young. That's completely true, but you have to give the opportunity, because if you don't give the opportunity you can take that responsibilities and learn about life. So you had the opportunity when you were young. Why you gonna just say no, just deny that if you had it?
Okay, I'm agree with you in this point, but many young people are generations less tolerant of frustration and have the feeling that things simply correspond to them. This isn't my situation, but the people young today is is something crazy. Is something they are to do their life easy. Uh, I think so.
Do you have some support about that idea that you have? Some argument that you can give me, and I will open to listen.
Mm. Um, my position is based in any studies uh, about medical journal child development. Um, the psychologist says they the young people spend less time doing homework than young people of their own age in the 90s.
Well, but you're still talking about childhood. I mean, we are
And
talking
now,
about.
now young people,
That's where I
maybe
understand. So,
maybe 18, maybe 19, because they are using technology uh, in the university. In the university, they are thinking that they are in high school yet.
well, if it that way, if it that be in that way, no one can finish their career because they're gonna still to acting as a kids, as you already said. So you are talking about, but about someone who is 20, 21, 22 years old, and you are telling about that behaviors are like a child's. So it is
Yeah,
not completely true because I remember when I was like that, and I mean, I at this age I know what I want to do, and I know what were my responsibilities. So I can compare me. I can, well, the level of responsibilities change, of course. uh, that's completely true, but you can say that youngest people could doing anything because that's the idea of life. You're going to take responsibilities and you're going to develop that. But if you have responsibilities, if you even don't have any responsibility, you can have the opportunity to do it, to to show to the other person that you can't, and it happened to you when you were young. So eh, I come back to the same point. So everyone's had to have the opportunity to start to doing that, and you can compare someone who is started some career with a child, because I mean the only thing that someone who decides to start a career, it means that this person wants to take a responsibility of this own life. So it's not completely true that you say that young people is crazy. I mean, they want to hang out with friends and go to parties, but it doesn't mean that it interrupts your responsibilities. They can do that things and study and working. I mean, I know many people that did that and do that. So I know, agree with you because your arguments are not fully complete for me.
yeah, I think so that too, but I think too that everyone should have opportunities, but some are responsible, but not all, not all, not all are responsible.
Okay, now we're getting to the conclusion. I want you to give a conclusion of your own topic, and I want you to give it in 1 minute, okay? 1 minute long. So I want Diana to start. So go ahead, Diana. 1 minute of conclusion. You can conclude everything that you said. Also, yeah, like a sum up. Go ahead.
Okay, my conclusion about it is that young people can take responsibilities, they can carry out with that because um, okay, everyone needs to start for something. So you have to start and you have to have the opportunity to take responsibilities. And this is the only way that you can learn how to deal with life, how to stand up with how you can overcome problems. If you have that risks, that situations, difficult situations, you're gonna learn it. If you don't have it, you will never learn about it. So you're gonna be an adult with an experience, and so in my opinion about my personal life in the person that I know that young people can carry out responsibilities and can apport many good things for companies, and is necessary in companies, universities, or wherever place and are doing something. Young people, it is necessary that combination between young people and old people. You're gonna have energy, new points of view, and if you have old people all mixed, you're gonna have experience, and you're gonna have a good team.
Okay,
That's all.
I see your point, but to be
Okay,
honest, no. Okay,
It's your
okay,
opinion.
because
wait a minute, Erika. Thank you so much. I see you're in the fire. I see you're already on the debate. That's
okay,
good. But yeah, we're running out of time. So now, Erika, I want you to give a conclusion, okay? Give us a
okay,
conclusion about the
yeah,
whole. Go ahead. So don't worry about time. I will stop you. So be relaxing, but
oh,
give me an
okay.
accurate conclusion. Go ahead.
Okay, I disagree with Diana because my conclusion is that I don't think that young people cannot carry out responsibilities because they're clear in experience that they can. Many do it, but it's also true that young people today want to earn everything without effort and spend more time having fun than doing something productive. That's it.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay,
Thank you.
so we conclude this debate, and now let me just give you some advices. Okay, it was a bit hard at the beginning when you first started sharing your arguments. Okay, even pro team and con team. Okay, Erika, yeah, you were doing a good job, but it was also a bit like broken. Okay, it wasn't that clear, and yeah, it was a bit also hard to understand Erika about the main argument. I mean, in your first contribution, that was a bit hard. Okay, and yeah, it got better because when you started making questions, that was where where the debate really began. Okay, so at that part, I think you got better, or a huge way better. So that was so good. You started interacting each other, also giving arguments, counter arguments. The questions were very good. I mean, I could understand it. A lot of grammatical mistakes, but I could understand what you meant, both of you. But it was a good interaction. Okay, so it is important that I mean, in debate, the idea is the following. For example, Diana said, young people need experiences, knowledge, and goals. So young people can take on responsibility as older people take on. Okay, that's what something that Diana said. So the idea for you, Erika, as a con team, the idea for you was to do the following. You said that young people can have the same responsibilities as old people. Well, let me ask you something about that because I'm not quite sure of it. And then in the question, it hasn't to be only personally, okay? In my personal point of view, I mean that's not the idea. You can also use facts, okay? Well, let me give you some examples about this.
Okay.
Let's say, okay, you know what I mean. That's why you have to study. and to research facts. Okay, so that is for you both. Okay, um, yeah, but Erika, you made a really good point. You said that they don't want to take life seriously. Young people, they just want to play games and so on. That is good. That is an idea. Then you have to back up that idea. You have to give a really strong support. And yeah, I think you did it, but it was a bit hard to understand. Okay, I couldn't understand at all. Uh, so I want to improve. I mean, I want you to improve in your pronunciation, in your speaking, but also in your listening. Okay, that
Okay.
will be two things for you to practice. Okay, practice on
Okay.
your speaking skill and also your I mean, in your listening as well. Because if you don't understand what the let's say the moderator or Diana is asking to you, then you won't be able to answer back. So that is a big challenge. Okay, I think, yeah, there is a highly percent to speak accurately if you have a high level in your listening. Okay, if you listen properly, if you understand what that people or what that guy or Diana or the tutor is asking to you, then you will be able to answer back. So that's the idea. Okay, and also for Diana, yeah, several grammatical mistakes, and that's okay because this is English, this is not Spanish. But yeah, for example, we will say, have you heard? I think you said, have you ever heard? Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
And also
I
you
know
said,
it.
I was listen, but remember that that needs you need to add something there, which is ing. I was listening. Okay,
Yeah.
you say I was listening. So
I was
yeah,
listening.
yeah, still to acting, you will say still acting, or behaving. That's a better verb there. Okay, acting, behaving is better. Behavior.
Behavior.
Okay, yes.
Behavior.
So you will say I compare myself. Okay, so that's okay. Some few mistakes that I could wrote down because I didn't want to stop you. Okay, because I saw it was a good combination of questions and and answers. It was back and forth. So that was good at the end. So now I want to encourage you to come the next online meeting prepared. Okay, please. When you watch the videos, of course, your brain is not gonna get it all. You're not going. You're not going to remember what you saw, and that is an. I don't really remember. Maybe 5 minutes long video, so
Okay.
you won't remember because it is not in Spanish, it is in another language. Then you will have to take notes. Okay, that is important because then you will make a review. You can make like a rehearsal there. You can take a look at it, and then you will be able to cope with the debate procedure or anything that we're gonna be into next encounter. Okay, so I want you to take notes. Okay, of the video because you will forget. So please
Get.
come prepared. You have time to do it. It isn't that hard. Okay, it is so easy to take notes. So it is important to come prepared because we're going to have a low score if you don't come prepared. Okay,
Okay,
so
teacher.
yeah, two things are important here. One, to come prepared, and the second one is to be also ready to talk. Okay, try to practice. Okay, then you can also check the recording. I'm recording this lesson, so you can check it and find out some mistakes, and that's okay because it is another language. Something good that Diana did was correcting herself. That was good. I don't really remember where exactly that you said something and you realized, oh, I said it wrongly. So then you corrected yourself. That's the idea. That was good. Okay. So one more advice: it is important to be in a quiet place. Okay, no interruption. Okay, because it will disturb dynamic of the online meeting. Okay, so I want you next encounter to be in a quiet place with no interruptions, and so that everything will come okay. Okay, is that okay for you? That's so good.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Thank
and
you.
Thank
yeah,
you.
good day. See you around, Erika. See you around, Diana. Have a nice day.
Okay, teacher. Bye.
Thank
Have
you.
a good weekend, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.